Yep. No button check. All right, straight into it. DSS versus Jehtt. And you know what? I'm actually surprised Jett's taken 2 sets off of DSS.
Yeah. DSS has been on a tear recently. Recently won Don't You Dare 6. And he's actually placed very, very well at the last couple of Foundries, but getting back into this, I'm actually liking this. Covering the aerial options with just hop air.
So the thing about like playing against Mega Man is that you can't really just walk up to him because he always presents the threat with the jab, F tilts, or jump like nairs.
Yeah.
So staying in the air is like kind of a good idea because you force him to actually have to hop for that.
Yeah.
For
and
that
it also kind of plays a somewhat of a mind game with Jehtt. He has to keep track of DSS's jumps.
Yeah.
And if you can distract your opponent, that's more. Ooh, I like the idea there.
Yeah. Oh, and he just went for it raw. That's smart. Okay. Normally you don't see Meta Knight players ever go for it raw because they like to play it safe.
Yeah.
But that was nice.
So he's actually been doing that quite a bit. Not only in this, but just in general.
Ooh.
Nice.
Just throwing it out there. I like this DSS. I've only seen him ever play like very patient, but now he's just calling stuff out, and I like it.
And I want to say that a lot of this has to do with the fact that he's been trying to play a lot more consistently.
Yeah.
And so his zone is much easier to get into.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's struggling with mentality issues when it comes later into the bracket, so.
Yeah, and that's kind of, I mean, these matches definitely are going to be a test. Ooh, I thought he was going to try to do something else, but a back throw securing the kill.
I think that was poor DI. I don't think you're supposed to die to that move at 120, especially
okay.
Mega Man. Oh, but
that was a poor dimensional cape from DSS. I have a feeling he was trying to snap the ledge with it, but he just like overshot and just ended up in a perfect position for Jehtt to kill him.
I don't know. I think it was just a weird option to have over there.
Yeah, I mean, like,
especially since he kind of just, I don't know, respawned. So best to just get out of the situation in general and not really kind of get yourself into it.
Oh, good SDI actually gets him out of the tornado of the dash attack.
Yeah. All right. Nice grab. And Jehtt really likes those up airs. He likes waiting for those air dodges so he can get those up airs. So pay attention to that. If he ever gets it, that just means DSS just hasn't been paying attention and it's kind of like going into autopilot. Oh, that dash grab or dash attack not safe.
Yeah, that's not safe on grab if you shield it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that was interesting. He actually got a clank on one of the leaves.
Yeah.
So that actually, and this is what you're talking about. He's going in with the lemons, the jabs, stop your momentum. That's why it's such a good idea for DS to stay in the air. Yeah.
So like you're supposed to mix up like your air approach, your grounded approach, but DSS right now, I think he's in a tight spot. He's just trying to go on the ground. Oh no. Okay, that was
using the rush.
Nice.
Oh, tornado! Actually, we actually haven't seen that option utilized in the set just yet.
Yeah.
It's and he goes for it.
It's a great like landing mix-up. Oh no. Okay. Wow, he didn't get the grab from that. That was actually kind of odd.
Well.
Oh,
this is bad. Okay, so if that was on the ledge, it would have been much harder for DSS to recover.
Yeah, Jehtt is playing so well right now, utilizing Leaf Shield actually really well in this matchup. Just anytime he feels like DSS is gonna come in with a dash attack whenever he's landing, he just throws on Leaf Shield and he's mostly covered. You know, there's still. Oh my goodness.
So he tried to go for the trump, and he missed.
Yeah.
But what happened was it was able to let Jehtt come back up, and he was able to secure the bear.
Yeah.
Took the stock.
Yeah, it was a bear missed.
Yeah.
And then you take a bear.
Yeah. That's okay. So we talk about mentality issues. If DSS is gonna pull this out, he's gonna have to just completely reset.
Yeah. And I think he might be plugging his headphones into the speakers so that he'll focus more on the game right now. Yeah.
Interesting. There's always like these little things. So one of the things that G-Pick actually mentioned when we were commentating together at Don't You Dare 6 in Grand Finals is that he actually switches colors. Like, we thought he was switching colors to like remind himself of something. Turns out he just does it like because he like when you lose with a color, you want to like not associate that loss with that color anymore, so you switch.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of like these like small things that make up DSS's mentality.
Yeah, he's a very interesting, very interesting character.
Yep, but game 2 actually going back to Smashville. Jehtt, honestly, clutching that last stop.
Yeah,
that last knockout. Yeah,
and he definitely has the momentum right now. And he's got DSS on his toes. DSS is just having a really hard time trying to get in, and I really like how Jett's just kind of like walking away from the situation and just letting DSS find his way to get in while just kind of walling him out.
Oh, I like that. Catches him.
Oh,
Ladder
this might
combo.
be it.
This might be it.
Oh, the Nair, the DI mix-up.
Okay, yeah, that was an incredibly intelligent DI mix-up, because if he had gone for the shuttle loop, it would have been unsafe.
Yeah, he would have definitely died for it.
Yeah.
But you have to watch out for that Nair.
And luckily, Jett didn't really have to think about spacing that up smash. Does catch roll and normal ledge get up. And DSS, oh, actually catching him out with another tornado.
Yeah. DSS likes likes tornadoes, but he hates how much effort it takes to mash it.
All right, sitting at 131, a bair or a back throw at the ledge will do it for Jett.
Ooh, I like that.
Ah, the momentum cancel, so real as forward smash.
Starting to roll backwards, Jett. You can't be doing that. You have to just be keeping your distance. Nice.
So 150, I'm sure.
There
I want
it
to
is.
say that yeah,
Yep.
that's definitely it.
Yeah, so smart. This is actually kind of new to Jett's play, is that he actually kind of walks up with the F tilts and jab, neutral air, and it definitely catches a lot of people off guard because it's like, oh, you're gonna do the last one on shield, I'm gonna grab you, but he just jumps away from that and escapes the situation.
Another ladder combo coming up, not quite gonna kill.
Yeah, just good damage though.
It is really good, and especially if you can read your opponent's DI just like that.
Was that shield poke or?
I think he just dropped shield actually, because typically you can just shield all the way through that.
Yeah, so I'm surprised.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh, I thought something happened.
Yeah, DSS playing it smart right now, keeping it in the air like you were saying earlier. Yeah, look at that. Just avoiding Jett's any offensive options.
That's interesting. He's going for. Oh!
Wow, what an amazing call out! That's the dimensional cape that he wanted earlier. Huh?
Yeah, that's kind of what he wanted. That's gonna do it for the second game. It's 1-1 now. Now Jett leaning over, trying to ask DSS what he bans. I mean, we're definitely not going to see a switch from either of these players.
No, DSS has been sticking to Meta Knight recently.
Yep.
Yeah.
California, man, land of the dope Meta Knights.
Yeah, true, so true.
Yep.
Oh, he's changing colors even after the win.
Who knows?
New game, new color, new me.
New game, new color, new year, new me.
Just doing everything new.
Yeah. Nothing old.
I like it.
I like the red.
Yeah,
Meta Knight,
it's like crimson, dude.
Yeah. It's like Blood Moon Meta Knight.
Oh, Blood Moon Meta Knight, though.
Yeah. But okay. Game 3 FD right now.
Yeah, I hope Jett's not too phased from these. He's getting caught by dash attack way too much.
I love that. He knows that he knows that Jett's not gonna fade forward, so he just keeps going to the left.
Yeah.
And when you do the ladder combo, I think this gets said a lot, but if you're Meta Knight, you follow with a ladder combo, you will be able to get it almost every time. Think about it. I think Meta Knight has what, 5 jumps?
Yeah, Meta Knight has 5 jumps. Yeah. 6 if you count his grounded jumps.
Ooh, I like that. He actually catches Jett's landing with the tornado.
Yeah, he's actually been catching Jett a lot by the tornado, and I'm sure Jett's not too happy about it.
No, and I think the adjustment DSS has made is paying off right now. You see, he's got quite an advantage in the second game. Nice down throw bair. Yeah. I want to see him do more stuff with Saw Blade, but it's risky.
Yeah, it is. Like, there's dash attack, item toss, cancel, item toss, like Ditsit.
The Ditsit, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like...
That has like 5 names, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah. It depending on what character you play.
Yeah, well, I call it the Super Glide Toss.
The Super Glide Toss?
Yeah. But Ditsit, like...
Ditsit is what it actually literally is. And I know because this is Jett.
Oh, okay.
Nasty call. DSS has been calling out way more often than like normal, and I like it.
No, what was surprising about that was the fact that he didn't raw again. Like he just did the shuttle loop because he knew that he was going to catch Jett. But, I mean, DSS looking firmly in command of the set now.
Yeah. But any kind of slip up from DSS and the stock might be taken. Oh, trying to go for landing with the dare. I don't really like that option. Jett has too much startup against Meta Knight.
Honestly, though, Jett has been playing a little bit too impatiently ever since really the end of with the middle of game 2.
Yeah.
And like we're getting towards like that late game situation where, you know, Mega Man could have like if Jett takes the stock somehow, Mega Man could have enough bear where it's not unreasonable for a comeback to happen.
True. And one thing also is that he's not really doing kind of like those walk F tilts towards DSS as much, and that's what was getting him. Oh.
You saw that like that cover. I believe that covers roll and normal get up. The only like option.
It depends on how far the character's ledge roll is.
Yeah.
So.
I think for Meta Knight it definitely does. I don't think Meta Knight has the best roll get up in the game.
Whoa! Wow. He just. If you get hit by dash attack, you're not gonna be able to trade. You're either air dodging or jumping out. Choose one. Choose one or the other, dude. Yeah.
Nice shuttle loop brings Jett to 118%.
So at that time it was not raw. It was just it was a true combo.
Yeah. Oh, he almost got the reset.
He did a drop down too. Oh, wow, that second down tilt didn't hit. I definitely expected it to hit. Oh, okay, Jett.
Okay, keeping him up in the air. Ooh, actually, Z drops and grabs, regrabs.
Yeah, I like it.
He actually hasn't used the Crash Bomb a lot in this set. I can see why. Just because you can swap out and like you can actually get hit by it.
Yeah, I think right now what's going on in DSS's head is that he doesn't really have to approach. He just has to wait for Jett to choose an option, but Jett also knows if he chooses an option, he's screwed.
Basically, like if he chooses the wrong option even one more time, the set might be over.
Yeah, so ooh, like oh goodness.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, he's actually getting to a percent where it could be close. Goes for the grab.
Goodness. Jett can actually make this comeback.
Will he shore you? Oh no.
No, he can't DPA out of that leash shield until it actually fully runs out, so. Oh my goodness, this is actually getting really close. DP can take this right now, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, oh, okay, that's impatience right there.
Yeah.
If you go for that jump cancel up smash,
but you know what? I like it because Jett's been rolling a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Jett has actually been reading his ledge options. Ooh. This is actually a tense situation.
Yeah, every time they roll, I get really scared.
Yep, and nice. It's getting to a point where Jett could actually backdoor at the ledge. DSS has to be really
Oh! No! Oh my god.
DSS!
No way.
With the double star KO.
No
with the crash bomb.
Way.
The crash bomb, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you understand what just happened? That was a double star KO.
And it was literally...
It was a double star KO. What are the chances of that? That's 1/3 of a chance each person. And it just so happens that Jett died first.
And... Was that Crash Bomb?
That was Crash Bomb.
That was Crash Bomb. That's why he didn't want to throw it out.
Well, okay, look.